Well, welcome back to our favorite segment, our Community Voices segment. Joining me this morning is Miss Sarah from Serendipity Fare. How are you doing this morning?
I am good.
I am about to be excellent after you tell us what you brought us to eat today.
Yes. So today I'm going to show you how to shape a burger.
Okay.
And then I've also got a pasta salad. So we'll start with the burger.
Okay.
People think that you need to get a burger with a lot of fat in it, but really that just creates more of the juices running down while you're grilling it, which can end up charring it. So I prefer to use a very lean one.
Okay.
The one I'm using today is a 93% lean beef and then a 7% fat. So I'm not gonna get any of the issue there. But all I have in here is salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
And it smells so good, y'all.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then I just like to take them and I wanna get them kind of flat. I like to keep the shape round if possible. And then in the middle, you kind of want to do a decent indent. That's going to keep it from balling up whenever it cooks. And then all you have to do with these after you've shaped them is throw them on the grill for 5 minutes per side and they're ready to go. But a lot of people don't know that you should really use like really lean beef rather than high fat, just because when the juices are dripping down while you're grilling, that can make the fire start and then you're going to char your burgers faster. They might not cook before they get charred like that.
I didn't know that it only takes 5 minutes per side too.
Yeah.
So that's good information to know as well.
Especially when you get them thin like that, it just makes it a much quicker process.
Perfect. And then you've got this Asian-inspired pasta salad for us, which is really unique. I mean, my favorite pasta salad to make is usually a Greek pasta salad. So this is, yes, I love a good Greek pasta salad, but you've got fruit, nuts, all this type of stuff we're putting in this pasta salad. So I'm intrigued to know.
Yes. So I just start with bow tie noodles. I've already got this dressed.
Okay.
If I'm gonna make this for 4th of July, I would, because 4th of July is Friday this year, I would go ahead and have my pasta cooked, put the dressing on it, and put it in the fridge Thursday night, and then throw everything else on. So the dressing is a mix of teriyaki sauce, rice wine vinegar, garlic, onion powder, salt, pepper, and olive oil.
Okay.
And so I dress it and then I mix everything, and if it needs a little bit more, I'll pour more on.
Okay.
But it's super simple. So it's just the bow tie
and that's so
noodles.
the flavor can get into
yes,
it, right?
It soaks in really well. I've got spinach. One thing about spinach is it'll have these tail ends and they can get kind of gritty. So I just like to pop those off. And I've already done that to all of this.
Okay.
But basically, you got your pasta salad or your pasta, dump in our spinach. We've got half a cup of cranberries, dried cranberries.
So interesting to me.
And then about, I think it's an 8-ounce can of the mandarin oranges.
Okay.
And then we've got about a cup of cashews.
Cashews.
Yes, these are just roasted with no salt.
Okay.
Because the teriyaki sauce is pretty salty, so I don't like to, people can add salt, you can't take it away.
Yeah.
And then I've just got a little bit of cilantro. You can skip the cilantro if you're somebody who has the soap cilantro taste gene. It's not completely necessary. And so then I'm just gonna mix it all in there really well. And I think that this one looks like dressing-wise, it's probably good. So I don't think I'm gonna add anything else on. But if you taste it and it seems a little dry, you can just dump a little bit more dressing on it.
Okay.
And so that is basically it. And you can add other things to it too. I've added scallions before to give a little bit of that oniony kick. And you also, if you ever wanted to, you could turn any pasta salad into a protein pasta salad and then eat it for lunch. All you gotta do is use the protein pasta, which is, I think Banza is the name of the pasta. It's a chickpea pasta.
Okay.
And it just, you throw some chicken on there and you get a little bit of protein from the pasta itself. You don't have to use your hands to mix it if you do not want to. You can definitely use some tongs. I prefer using my hands with gloves, obviously.
Yeah, because then it really gets everything incorporated in there.
Exactly. And so this is the finished product. And it'll stay good in your fridge for about 4 days. The spinach might wilt a little bit.
Okay.
So that's why I like to add the spinach right before I'm gonna serve it.
Let's see if we can get a little close-up shot of what it looks like.
Yes.
It looks so good.
It's so bright and colorful. It's very inviting, the colors and everything.
Okay, let's get a bite with everything on it. I'm a little nervous. Like I said, I've never had pasta salad with oranges and cranberries and spinach.
But it's a good one. A lot of different flavors.
It is, but it is good, like you said.
Yeah. It's one you would look at and not necessarily think you would like it at all. So it's a family friend of mine, and they make it for baby showers and all of that. So I had it at a baby shower, and I was not interested in it, but everybody was talking about it. So I was like, I gotta try this. And so now it's one of my staples. It's very different. You don't see it, but it's really, really good.
The cashews really add a nice crunch to it. That's really good.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get a piece of orange. Perfect.
Yeah. And those are canned oranges. You could definitely take them and peel them yourself and throw those in there, but I try to keep it as simple as possible. So this recipe are all on my website.
Okay.
And this one I got this from a grill master, quote unquote. And in the middle, you just want to make sure you have that indent. And then you can throw cheese on there, whatever you want. Caramelized onions, garlic aioli. I have a bunch of different grilling recipes on my website right now.
Perfect. And we will have that link to Sarah's website on our website, wsav.com/todayweekend. And before we go really quick, we wanted to talk about these because we know that, like we said, a lot of people are going to be grilling for the 4th. These are so handy. What are they called again?
They're just, I don't even know what they're called, but they're like fly food protectors.
Okay.
Any bugs. So if you're going to be outside, which most likely you are on 4th of July, you just get this and it just pulls through right here. And you can set it over your food.
Look at that.
And then you're going to not have, I fight flies all the time.
Yeah.
They drive me crazy. So this will help with that.
Yeah.
You can also get the fly fans, but these are just super simple. And then they just pop down, so storing
Perfect
them
for
is great.
easy storage. Well, thank you so much for coming on here and sharing these tips with us, Sarah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people will definitely be making this amazing pasta salad, as well as making some burgers, steaks, things of that nature. So like we said, if you want those tips on how to make the perfect 4th of July spread, just visit our website, wsav.com/todayweekend. When we come back, we'll take a look at what's making headlines.